Good morning, Marko.
Morning.
You hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you were freezing a little bit up on me. Yeah, I'm live on location at Sam Houston Racetrack for the big tournament. We have a big day. We're going to do the Pick-5, the all-stakes Pick-5. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're breaking up bad and you're getting frozen. I just want to make sure you're able to hear me. So anyway, I'm here for the Sam Houston Betting Championship or Challenge, $1,500 buy-in. And Oaklawn's a big part of the tournament today. So is Gulfstream for the Pegasus, and of course, locally for the Sam Houston race card, which has a lot of good stakes action. So I'll be playing in that. We have the Southwest. Limited time. We're going to do the Pick-5, the all stakes Pick-5 that starts in race 6. And we're going to see if we can, pick some winners today. Real quick, the weather. I'm assuming it's the same. Is it dry, a little bit chilly, warming up?
Yep. I'm out on the deck right now, so let's give you a little hoodie. It's going to be in the 50s.
Okay. Perfect. That's what we want. Well, without further ado, because I'm limited on time and I got a couple of things I have to handicap, let's look at race 6 real quick to start off the all-stakes Pick-5, and I know you got to get to the racetrack.
Yes.
So let's go to race 6. So race 6 is a stake race. It's going 9 furlongs. It's for 4-year-olds and up. And you landed on Kinetic here at 6-5. Marko, you're killing me.
Oh, this a good horses. I think this horse in the field, and I like the.
Hey, Marko, you're breaking up real bad.
I'm gonna have to reconnect.
Yeah, reconnect and come back in while I talk about my pick.
All right.
So I'm going to the 7 on the outside with Corollo Rapido. 4-year-old debut last time off of the layoff from the 3-year-old season. Came back and ran the fastest race of its life, 39-1. Should run an even better race this time for Mike Maker. And don't look now, but you got Juan Hernandez coming in from out west to ride these horses. So this is it's kind of neat. I saw Flavion Pratt's in town. There's a lot of big names coming in for the big races today. But this one makes its 4-year-old made its 4-year-old debut, ran great, and could be a horse for course angle because that was a good effort against a good field, and it fits in this spot, so it might run its best race today. And the morning line is killer. It's 20-1. So that's where I landed there. My backup was the 4 here. Tonka Warrior, Mac Robertson. I was talking to our good friend, Tommy Boy. Everybody knows Tommy. Mac Robertson heats up in, I guess he said February. You got to wait till February. So we're almost in February, but he's 0 for 19. He's done well in the past at, Oaklawn's premier meet here, and it's a matter of time before Mac Robertson wins a race. So this one looks like it fits. Nice race off the layoff itself. For the 6-year-old debut, does have a couple of wins here. Has always run well here at Oaklawn Park. So it's one at 6-1 that you really have to keep an eye out. All right, Marko's back. There you are.
Yeah, let me set the shade.
That's all right.
Oh, what happened?
So anyway, yeah, I went with the 7 on the outside, Marko, Mike Maker. It's going to be a complete bomb, but I mean, it fits in here if it runs off that last race, and I think it can even improve off of it.
Carlo Rito.
Yeah. If you want to tell me a little bit about the inside horse, I mean, Brad Cox is winning now. He was 0 for 25. Now he's 2 for 27. He's won his last 2 races at the meet. Go figure. I mean, I get it, class. I mean,
yeah, this one should be set perfectly in this race. I think that it's going to be set up. Flavian Pratt, I don't like her change. You know, wait till start.
All right.
And that he does.
All right.
I mean, yeah, it's the 5.
Let's move to race 7. It's the 5th season. This is a prep for the Oaklawn handicap. And I landed on the 3. Seize the Night. I was on this horse last time, if you remember, at 9 panels. So we're cutting back to the short stretch at a mile this time. This horse has run successfully at this distance before locally. So I'm not really worried about it. And the last race was too tough. It's in good form. 7-2, whatever, $9. I'll take it. Seems to do its best running at Oaklawn Park, and the race looks like it might set up anyway. So I went with Seize the Night with Le Peru in the irons, who's having a pretty good meet. Oh, you were frozen, Marko, and all of a sudden Mike's showing up with money. I can't. What did he say?
Yeah.
Yeah, your internet connection cut in and out, and I didn't know what he said.
He's throwing here.
I said I'm throwing 2 G's on sick.
Oh, man, you're breaking.
He said we're breaking up. I have
Mr.
back
Sandman's
connection.
putting him to sleep. Okay. Yeah, you're breaking up real bad, but I got it. I got it. Mr. Sandman's putting him to sleep. Marko, I'm going to talk for you real quick because your internet's really terrible. You're on the 7 horse here. Henro. Henro was one that Dylan Donnelly picked last time, going 6 panels at Oaklawn. That was obviously a nice pick because it won the race. And this horse has run successfully 2 turns before at Prairie Meadows in the stake. So shouldn't have a problem with this, distance. Chris Hartman's really winning a lot of races lately. Had a good day on Thursday. Had a good day yesterday. He's been winning races. So this horse looks pretty prime.
And he loves Oaklawn. He loves it here. So I'm excited to see this one at 9-2.
Yeah, so they're both going to be coming off the pace a little bit. Henro probably showing a little bit more speed today compared to, the last few races because it's been sprinting, on the 2-turn stretch out, but still doesn't like to be on the lead or anything like that. So it'll be coming off. My horse is cutting back from 9 furlongs to a mile, so it's going to be, probably coming on the scene late. Machine Gun Man is one I had a trip note on. Excuse me. This one's going to try and wire at a monster price. It's one I might put underneath on a trifecta. So that's one that I'd keep an eye on for underneath exotics. All right, let's move on to the 8th race here. It'll be interesting to see who wins that and if they do go on to the Oaklawn handicap. This is for 4-year-olds and up at 6 panels. It's the Bugler, 145,000. There's a few scratches in here, which kind of made this race. It's for fillies, 4-year-olds and up at. We had some scratches, but honestly, man, I don't see Tanya Showers losing this race. I think you went elsewhere.
I did.
You took somebody that got in on the also eligible list. I also
I scratched into it. So
yeah, my backup is from the also eligible list, the 13 or the 14, excuse me. But you got the 13, Mischievous Gal. What do you like about her?
Mischievous Gal. I think this one has enough speed early and late to take them all the way around. And Tanya Showers, I do love her, but she's going to have to come run Mischievous Gal down today.
All right, you got Christian Torres out off the irons to Rafael Santana. I guess you don't care about that too much.
No, Santana knows this strip very well. I don't know if a lot of people don't use Oaklawn very often, but Santana was the leading rider at Oaklawn for years.
Yes. Christian Torres went to Royal Spa. She's over last 5 races. I just didn't want to go there. Tanya Showers is a horse for course, likes this track, and is in really good form right now. Coming in from Churchill, was really good as a 3-year-old, might be even better now as a 4-year-old. So Hall and Ice beat her last time. Hall and Ice has been doing really good things for. I believe it's who's training Hall and Ice? Is it Safi? Let me double check. I think so. Yep, Safi Joseph. All right. So anyway, Tanya Showers for me, familiar name. You're looking for the gate to wire angle, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, Silver Rose will probably show a little bit of speed for Brad Cox and Flavion Pratt. I'm hoping they butt heads and a little bit with the 12 Asmussen's runner there. But we'll see how things go. Tanya Showers for me, Mischievous Gal for you. Race 9 is the Martha Washington. Marko, this purse is $300,000. And this will be a prep for the Fantasy, which is also a prep for the Kentucky Oaks. Last year, Torpedo Anna did a lot of good stuff at Oaklawn en route to not only her Kentucky Oaks championship, but winning the distaff. So this race here will be key. I noticed you did pick the chalk on the inside.
I did. And one of the bigger reasonings behind that, there was a key opponent, a couple of these that I liked. Well, basically the 1 and the 2 ran against Good Cheer. And Good Cheer, quiet side wasn't, too far. Did a little bit better than Adira. And Good Cheer is 4 for 4 and with a grade 2 stakes win. The horse is phenomenal. And
Let me pull that
Good
up.
Cheer, Good Cheer is not in this race today. I think
I just
Quiet
want to
Side
see.
dominant.
I just want to see what she looks like here. What was in that race? I see the last place finisher that had something wrong. Won next time out. Good Cheer. Wow. Good Cheer. Good Cheer. Okay. Brad Cox's runner, undefeated and won by daylight every time.
Yeah, so that horse is not in this race today.
How did I forget about her? Yeah, she's pretty awesome. So, okay, so that makes sense. Company line play. Good Cheer smoked it. So, no Good Cheer. And here's your angle. And we're going to, get the job done this time. Obviously, I like that horse. I picked it second. I'm trying to beat it with the other McPeak, with CJ Hernandez, not Juan. The one thing that's very difficult to do, and you're a special filly if you do it, is win 2 turns first asking. And I hate facing winners, or picking horses that are facing winners for the first time. But when you win by 5.5 first asking routing, you have my attention. So Go Well's Delight is 8-1 in a shortened field now. I don't know what odds we're going to get, but I'll probably be a little bit shorter than that, considering there's only 1, 2, 3. There's only 5 horses in the field now. So,
Right, yeah.
Even the 6 isn't going to be 20-1 if it tries and gets out there and wire for a hot trainer, So I just feel like this one's either a monster superstar or maybe it'll just continue to get better and it might not be good enough today. But I'm hoping this thing is a special filly and just continues to improve off of that debut effort on Boxing Day, December 26th. Okay, the Southwest, Marko. Me and you we're on the same horse, and obviously our brother Mike is pretty pumped up about this one as well. But Sandman.
I didn't know. I had no idea you landed on this horse.
Yeah, we also landed on the same straight exacta, which probably isn't too hard to figure out with Bob Baffert's Gaming coming into town. And look, Baffert's going to be even money in here probably, or 8-5, or it's going to be the heavy favorite.
Steve landed on Mr. Sandman as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so Mr. Sandman, the race should set up, and it's Mark Cassie who's training this horse. Mark Cassie is not a stranger to winning Triple Crown races and prep races for the Kentucky Derby. Usually does his damage down at fairgrounds through the years, but now he's been more prominent at Oaklawn Park. Christian Torres lands in the irons. That last race was really good. Let's take a peek at it. It's a big white colt. You can't miss this horse on the racetrack. And we're getting a little extra distance today. This was just short of the mile. Big Boat, if you remember, was a horse that Danny gave us on debut for DeVito at Churchill Downs. We all bet it and made a lot of money on it, and ran a good race in here.
This race starts and ends at the 16th pole.
I had Mr. Sandman last race as well.
Yeah.
Staying with him.
And Lyra. Big Boat.
So Sandman is, obviously the big gray on the rail.
16th, Global Legend shaken up, moves through between.
And I honestly feel like we're going to get a similar race today.
With the lead as they go into the turn. Global Legend sticking to him. Big Boat on a
save some ground behind some pace setters.
Tucking in right behind them. They're running the 4th position. McDude is next with Calling Card there together. Rio Chama, Extradition are side by side. They're 3 better than Bout Tree Feet. As they approach the backstretch, contentious pace, Big Boat keen to go, and his rider lets him stride to the front by a neck. Instant replay on a hold inside of him, but naturally quick. A length and a half to Global Legend. He's taken back to 3rd now, and he's alongside McDude. A length and a half to Sandman, Calling Card. The 2 favorites side by side. They're 3 lengths off dueling leaders with a half mile to go. Extradition, Rio Chama are next, and a big space back to Bout Tree Fitty as they go into the far turn. Remember,
looks real comfortable here, running in between, horses. Kind of boxed in a little bit, but that's all right. Saving ground, finding a spot.
Turn run, they're locked in battle. A length and 3/4 back to Global Legend, shaken up, loses 3rd to McDude. Calling Card coming on the scene, taking 4th, joining McDude around the far turn. Sandman is trying to follow him as 5 lengths to gain and some work to do.
Darts to the rail.
Top of the stretch, he's going to get inside of McDude as
now it's going to tip out.
Top of the lane. Big Boat off the turn is the clear leader. Instant replay who backs away. Here comes Sandman on the outside, gaining good ground.
Good
in the
energy.
center of the track. It's Big Boat. Sandman alongside now with big, powerful strides to the front. Sandman goes, and Sandman draws clear to win it.
And probably could have won by more with a little bit longer distance. So
that was pretty impressive.
He's going to have to, obviously step up.
For trainer Bart Cassie.
He's going to have to step up and run, the best race of his life to win this, which he's going to have to do that a lot to make it to the Kentucky Derby to keep moving forward. But look, the race, it's just, gaming can sit off the pace, so it doesn't need the lead, but we'll see how relaxed it can be. And the juvenile number came back good, but the other numbers were, whatever. They were okay. Publisher is an interesting runner for Asmussen that is a maiden, and I just think they're going the Dwayne Lucas route here and just trying to see what sticks, and maybe they can collect a check. It's $1 million purse. I don't blame them for trying. I think the 3 might be a little bit overmatched for Ben Colebrook, although it has won its last 2 races. They're probably going to look to get a similar run as our top selection. Tistastic is probably the other Asmussen that looks a little bit better. Has run well in open stakes down there for 3-year-olds at Churchill Downs.
Yeah.
Patch Adams for Brad Cox, who's been hot now. I would assume that one is going to be prominent early. It's been working really well. American Promise is probably going to go. And, of course, on the far outside, Speed King, pretty much his name fits him. I haven't seen early time form pace rating of 135 over 130 in a long time, and it's at 135.
Yeah, I was looking at that as well.
There's no way in hell this one doesn't have the front. I can't imagine them not trying. I can't imagine them trying to switch tactics today. And look at that work on January 18th.
Yeah,
that's out of 319 works. So there's going to be ample speed in here. We'll see if Speed King's going to be able to carry that all the way. Probably going to get some company on the front end. I had Coal Battle. It lost a Coal Battle down there at Remington. And I had Coal Battle. Coal Battle won the South, or the
Smarty Jones.
The Smarty Jones. So Anyway, Marco, those are the there's the pick, Sandman. What did you think? Sandman just makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, that's right. I was looking through here and I was like, just looking at everything. I'm like, this is the one right here.
What do you think about the price? 5-1. We should get it.
I think so, because Render Judgment wasn't a huge scratch out of here, so I think Baffert will take a lot of money.
Right.
I'm not sure how much Asmussen runners are going to take, and I don't know about Patch Adams. That's the question.
Patch Adams is going to probably take a little bit of money too. Another one that it's stretching out 2 turns for the first time. I don't know how keen that one's going to be. It's very talented. I mean, when you win by 10 and get a big number like that as a 2-year-old, it's pretty impressive. They did take the hood off for that last race, and I mean, it could run off the screen, but we'll see. It's going 2 turns. It's got to show me, and between that one and Baffert, they're going to take a lot of money. So we should get every bit of that 5-1.
Yes, I think so. I mean, 4-1, at the lowest, I think so. Should be a square price.
So we're gonna get the pace to run into. Well, it's just we'll see if he's good enough.
Well, I hope so today.
Well, it's a Tappet out of a Distorted Humor mare. They spent $1.2 million on it, and usually when you see those big price tags, they never live up to the hype. But this one might be able to do it. One of the siblings is a Chris Block runner. That's multiple stakes winner, 8-time winner, $883,000. A couple other nice siblings as well. So looks like it's the broodmare spitting them out. So we'll see what happens. Marco, good job, man. That's the short version of the show today. I'm playing in a tournament today.
I'll get the sheets out. I'll send them out. If you want to, we'll throw it out there. Yeah,
you guys can do that. And those of you that want to get the rest of the picks, you can use your QR code. I'll post them as a public play, so you don't have to pay the little fee that I have on there. So just scan that, and I'll have the picks up on there. I have other content that I give out. It's a small $9 a month, but for this card, I'll give that out for free, obviously. All right, Marco, anything else, man?
That's pretty much it. About to get ready to roll out of here and head up to the track, fight the crowds.
Yeah, good deal. Did you get a chance to look at the Pegasus at all?
I didn't even look at it.
Yeah. Okay, you're all about Oaklawn today. Yeah, I got a couple opinions there, but that's for a show. That's for another show at a different time. All right, because I can play those races in the tournament is why I was asking.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even care about it really. So.
All right, where's the little guy for Let's Cash Some Tickets?
He's with Jeddo.
Oh, he's with Jeddo. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I got to go get them here in a little bit and head up there.
Well, that's it, Marco. I'll talk to you later. We'll probably do. I'm going to be flying back, so we're going to have to do a Sunday loop for our picks for Sunday. But I'm excited about watching football tomorrow. So,
all right.
Look for our picks on YouTube. All right, later, Marco.
All right, later.